Ladies and gentlemen, when Jim Pritchard was drafted third overall by the Montreal Canadiens in 1968 NHL Amateur Draft, high hopes from his defenseman, 5'9", 175, scored 30 goals with the Winnipeg Jets of the WCJHL in his draft year. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but he had a solid minor pro career. He even had a cup of coffee with Chicago of the WHA. Now, Jim unfortunately passed away in Winnipeg. Passed away April 1st, 2014, after spending most of his years off the ice as a longshoreman in the Vancouver region, but he impressed a lot of people. Now, he was Winnipeg's captain in 68 and was named to the 67 MJHL All-Star First Team. He also played for St. Boniface Mohawks in the 1968 Allen Cup tournament. Now, James George Pritchard played with numerous minor teams, including Houston of the CHL, Salt Lake of the WHL, Kansas City and Amarillo of the CHL, Jacksonville, Clinton, Long Island of the EHL, Long Island of the NAHL, Chicago of the WHA, and Erie and Johnstown of NAHL. He was named to the EHL All-Star First Team with Clinton in 72, and again also selected by the WHA Jets in 72 in their WHA General Player Draft, happened in February 72. He was Long Island captain in 74 and 75 and was named to the NAHL's All-Star Second Team with Long Island in 74-75 and with Erie in 1975-76. He was Erie's captain for the first half of the 76 season, but eventually his rights were sold by Johnstown of the NAHL to Erie in January 77. Now, he was selected by Maine in the August 77 NAHL dispersal draft of players from Johnstown team, which had to fold due to arena flooding. Now, stats, as we say, you wouldn't think a rugged defenseman like him would be a quiet guy on the ice. He never went over 100 minutes in penalties, despite his last year in Winnipeg with 158. Strong numbers. His best seasons were at Long Island. He put up 111 regular season points in the 74 and 75 season. Like I said, 2 games with the Cougars in 75. Erie Blades, his best points campaign, 70 points in 76. And, of course, his last season between Erie and Johnstown, he put up 30 points. So a good, solid player. But like I said, caught into the CHL, EHL, WHL, NAHL wars. And maybe the WHA fit would have been better. But like I said, a good, solid player, a good Winnipeg boy. But Montreal was looking at all kind of different defensemen at the time. And 68, that was a different year for Montreal's draft picks because, drafting Michel Place and other, possible prospects, Pritchard was kind of caught in the numbers game because right after you had at the big club, of course, you had Teddy Harris and, LePerriere. Robinson was coming along. Savard was there. So, I mean, but Canadians were looking more and more at Western major junior prospects. And like I said, just didn't work out. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the story. The very talented and the highly missed by his family and friends, the great Jim Pritchard. If you like what we're doing here with our Montreal Canadian Vintage podcast, let us know what a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Thanks for listening. Bye.